Sup everyone, my name is AugMat. You can see it's a little bit different today. I'm not playing any games. I'm just here talking to you guys one-on-one. So Saturday morning I woke up, I picked up my phone, I went into to see my videos on YouTube, and apparently we've hit over 100 views on one of my quarantine videos. One of my videos has finally gotten over 100 views. And I'm extremely happy with that. I'm still in disbelief that one of my videos has reached over 100 views. And so with that video reaching 100 views, I wanted to do something different. You know, I wanted to do a kind of heart to heart, you know, a face to face kind of conversation. Because I don't know, over 100 views. That's a in my opinion a big milestone. You know, so I wanted to do something a little bit different today, you know, talk to you guys one-on-one, and thank you all so much. And it still hasn't exactly hit me 100% that one of my videos has actually gotten over 100 views. But yeah, I don't even know what to say. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. When I started making YouTube videos, this was at the end of 2024, I believe, in December of 2024. I started making YouTube videos with this idea of I'm going to post videos, and I know the few first videos no one's gonna watch. You know, I'm 100% okay with that. One of my biggest fears was I going to start YouTube because of money? Is that what I wanted to do? You know, was my drive going to be just for money or anything like that? And it was a fear of mine because if my drive was money, I was gonna burn out really quick. I wouldn't want to do it. I will half-ass everything. But then I posted the first video. I recorded that video and I posted it. And I was already okay with it getting no views, and it didn't get any views. Like, I was okay with that. I had other 2 videos ready to upload. And I did exactly that. I uploaded the 2 other videos. But then my first video got its first view. I think it was the first video, or the second video got its first view. And the moment I got that first view, I can't even explain how I felt at that moment. I was so happy. I was so happy that somebody actually watched my videos. Well, video, not even videos, video. And I was super happy about that. I went to see that video. I saw the watch time, and that's when my heart kind of sank, because the watch time was terrible, right? It was a 16 to 16 minute long video, and the watch time was like 5 seconds. So that person had clicked into my video, watched it for 5 seconds, and said, nope, don't want to see this, I'm out. And that was completely heartbreaking, because that's when I started noticing, no, I'm not doing this because of the money. I'm not doing this because of fame. I'm not doing this because of any of that. I was actually doing it because I like entertaining people. I was doing it because I love entertaining people, bringing fun to people, having people smile, having people laugh. It's one of the things that I've always loved ever since I was a kid. And so when I saw that watch time being as low as it was, it kind of broke my heart, because I was that view for me was somebody actually watched what I made and took something out of it, you know, joy, happiness, or whatever. But in reality, that person just said, no, I'm not watching this. And that kind of did that kind of did slow me down a lot, in the sense of it made my morale really low, you know. And so I ended up posting a few more videos on YouTube, and then I just ended up saying, I don't feel like it's worth it. I'm spending hours editing because I didn't know how to edit. I still don't know how to edit, but it was getting nowhere, like in the sense of no one was watching the videos. I would edit them for hours and upload them, and the watch time would be abysmal. YouTube doesn't care that much for watch time when it comes to long form videos, but if people aren't up to, you know, watch like a 15-minute long, heavily edited video of mine, I didn't think people were going to want to watch a long form video, you know, an hour and a half of me. But then I ended up quitting YouTube. I ended up quitting making videos on YouTube. I went to Twitch, and I started streaming, because I thought to myself, I'm not going to spend hours editing videos for no one to watch. I'm not going to, you know, spend hours there editing. And even if I get a view, no one's going to actually be entertained by that video. So why spend my time doing that? And then I went to Twitch, which didn't change anything. I spent months streaming on Twitch from Monday to Friday. Every week I spent streaming nonstop, and it got nowhere. Like, no views, I think the maximum number of followers I ended up having on Twitch was around 30, and that was with over 5 months of streaming. So that got nowhere. And so I thought to myself, I'm at my last I'm at my last few months of college, my last year per se of college. I'm going to take a hiatus from content creation, just start focusing on, on my college, on my capstone project, on all of these things. And I did exactly that. I came back to content creation. It was at February, if I'm not mistaken. I went back to content creation, and this is where I'm at right now. So in February, I started streaming again. It obviously didn't get anywhere. But on the beginning of March, I said to myself, and I think at the ending of February, that I would start taking YouTube seriously. I would start doing YouTube, more seriously. I would start posting shorts, a lot more shorts on YouTube. And it was exactly what I started doing. And with that, I ended up thinking, look, I'm going to be making shorts of all of these things. So if I'm just going to be editing shorts, I might as well edit videos. And that's what happened. And you can see in the video tab, in my video tab on my channel, that I started uploading videos in the 1st of March again. And that's when the quarantine zone Let's Plays happened. That's where I went back to Prey, and now I had to edit that video. But, it's when I went back to it. It's when I started taking even thumbnails more seriously. I started putting my face in it because I thought it was funny, making faces and all of that. I thought it was going to be, fun to go back to it, and it really was. So I started making more YouTube videos, and I started making shorts, and my shorts started getting like to 500 to 1,000 views, and that was insane. It started getting likes, double-digit number of likes. Like, that was insane to me, and I was getting super happy by it. I was getting motivated by it. And then I started doing this quarantine zone Let's Play, and I started uploading these videos, and now one of those videos has hit over 100 views. And the watch time, as it was the thing that was holding me a lot back in the beginning, because I wanted people to watch my video. Now, in that one video that has over 100 views, it has over an hour of watch time. That video is 1 hour and a half. So it's 1.5 hours long, and people watched it for over 60% of it. People watched 60%, over 60% of it. So that's insane. That's an insane number. That's an insane number. That means it's good content. People actually enjoyed it. And so it's insane to me that it's gotten to this point in which one of my videos has hit over 100 views, and that there are people that actually like my content. Yeah, I to this day, I can't wrap my head around how the fuck I was capable of making a video that over 100 people liked it. Not liked it, but watched it. It's insane. It's insane to me that has happened. So I wanted to thank you all so much for this, for giving me the chance of, entertaining you, of bringing joy to your lives. If I have, I honestly I don't have any words to express the gratitude that I'm feeling from having people actually watching and liking my content. So I thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for giving me this opportunity, for liking what I do. And I hope that from this day forward, I'm able to create content for you guys that you guys will like to watch, that you will find entertaining, and that will bring joy, a small amount of joy that you guys have given me. So thank you all again. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I can't begin to explain the gratitude and the happiness you guys have given me, and the gratitude I feel towards you guys for this. And I hope to be able to bring you good content, to improve, to make better videos, to, be more entertaining to you guys. So yeah, I think that's all the message that I wanted to send right now. Thank you all for believing in me. Thank you all for liking what I do. And I hope to see you next time, and for a long time. So goodbye, everyone.